Greetings, divine souls. I greet in the name of our Father, Mother God, plus all the light being kingdom. I ask you kindly for the words that you're going to listen to in case they don't resonate with your heart. I ask you to discard them or to use them to jumpstart the truth that is within your being. The reading for today is from the ARCTURIAN. Briefly, among the Baganda, ARCTURIAN, we call them as the Dungu people. The Dungu people are led by our grandee called the ARCTURIANS among the English-speaking people. But for us as Baganda, we call ARCTURIANS as Jaja Dungu. So this is a universal father, and there are some rituals that we do for him as we, the Baganda, at this current time, being led by his guidance of how his rituals are supposed to be done. Is the god in charge of hunting among the Baganda, and he does many roles in our culture, but basically we know him as the hunter god. All right, so the reading for now is from the Arcturian civilization. Greetings, beloved beings of light. We are the Arcturians. We come forth in gentle waves of love to support your transition in the world. We wish to support you in moving your mind, your mental state, your perspective into new dimensions of light, allowing you to connect on a deeper level and with a great understanding with your guides and being within the universe of the creator that wish to support you in your ascension. To shift your mind, your mental state into new dimensions of light, therefore accessing wisdom and empowerment. There is a need to release mental ties. In doing so, you will let go of all that is anchoring you into your current dimension and reality and the way you perceive your reality in the now. As you release ties within your mental body and your mind, you will be able to understand, see, sense, acknowledge with greater clarity and sensitivity, opening up your energy to new connections, communication, and understanding that serve you in your ascension pathway now. We wish to speak of releasing mental ties. We will invite you to imagine that a memory or a thought is like a circle or a bubble, and that your attachment to these memories or thoughts is like a cord or a string. When you are attached to a certain memory or thoughts, they influence your understanding of the world within and around you, including your ascension journey. When you let go of the attachment, cords and strings to your thoughts or memories that are holding you back, then it is liberating. It's liberating experience that allows you the space and the ability to give clarity and view other dimensions of light. When we speak of attachment, we are speaking of a thought or a memory that is holding you to, or that you are energizing or inviting to support you in creating your reality. For example, there may be a memory from your childhood that even now causes you pain, embarrassment, or fear. This is a memory and experience that you are holding on to. There is a cord attached to it. You are giving it energy, and it is supporting you in is supporting you in creating your reality. When you remember a circumstance or experience, the fear, pain, and whatever emotion you experienced is supporting you in creating your reality. You may feel that you are not holding on to this memory. It may feel too painful to even remember, but the energy requires to be resolved. Once it is resolved, the emotion is resolved and the attachment disappears. The memory simply becomes a memory. It is filed in the library of the experience. When you think of it, then then there is no reaction within you. It is simply a memory. Some memories may activate peace, joy, and love. These are appropriate. These are the energies that you wish to create your reality with. You wish to create into your reality through glasses of joy, happiness, love, and peace, rather than fear, anger, and pain. We begin to recognize that when there is an attachment, a cord, we are holding on to that experience, energizing it and using it to create your reality. Therefore, it requires to be resolved. We can learn from it and then file it away as a memory that brings wisdom rather than a memory that creates an activation within your being. We now move on to the next stage of how to release these cords and ties that anchor you into certain dimensions and perspectives. This is first a need to recognize the experience, accept it, accept it, accept that it is undissolved. Accept that there is a tie to this experience and that it is like an anchor holding you into a certain perspective. All of this will support a release, and you may ask the experience or memory what the message is that you need to understand, and to understand that you need to carry with you from now on as a gift or a treasure. What was learned from, ask yourself this question, what was learned from this experience? What can you embody instead of a result of the experience? And what positive empowering embodiment can be gained? You may even need to ask, is there anything else that needs to be acknowledged in order for this tie to be salvaged? When you feel ready, when you feel you have gained everything that you need, to then you can call upon us, the Arcturians, or your guides, to cut, sever, and dissolve the ties. Whatever feels appropriate. Maybe it is to melt the ties, to file away the memories into your library of memories. If you find that you are unable to dissolve the ties, you may need to sit in the energy of the experience, accepting it, focusing upon it until it dissolves. It will melt away. Sometimes energies and experiences simply need your attention, almost as if they are required to be watched or observed as they release and disappear. Despair. The more that you can release metal ties, even ties to belief systems that are anchoring you into a certain perspective, you will find that your state of mind awakens and expands, and that you are able to meet with new dimensions with very little effort. You will also find that you are more able to be in the present and to enjoy the present moment. Please know that we, the Arcturians, we are present to support you. We thank you and we love you. We are the Arcturians. Namaste.